3, 2, 1, Heady Group!
What's up, you guys? It's your boy PJ Woods. The Heady Club's going up crazy today. We got a special guest from Baldwin Park, the homie Apache. What's up, my boy?
How's it going, my boy? Thank y'all for having me. Appreciate y'all, dog.
Yes, sir.
So it's cracking. My name's Apache Figueroa, also known as Apache from the Park. I'm a rapper from Baldwin Park, and you can find me on Instagram at Apache from the Park. And we got music, cannabis content on the way, and a whole lot more shit with these boys on the way too.
Hell yeah.
Sir.
And then I got my boy Jordy P over here in the cut. You already know what's up.
Yes, sir. As always, I'm hyped about this one. You know, we got a top artist from the SGV coming out, you know, representing, man. That's what's up. You know, always like to see new artists getting put on from our area, bro.
Hell yeah,
So,
dog. Appreciate that.
It's pretty dope what you're doing, bro.
Appreciate that, homie. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate today's sponsors. Shout out the homie Stay Lazy Apparel, the homie Lazy Buds. Man, appreciate them. Came through sick with it.
Yes, sir.
Laced everybody up with a gang of gear.
Sick-ass gear.
Fucking puzzles.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
tap in with the puzzles.
Sick-ass dab rags right here.
Hell yeah. He got a bunch of new drops, so make sure you guys go tap in with him. I want to thank Sweet Tobacco Smoke and Vape in Norwalk, always taking care of us, lacing us up. You know how the Heady Club does it, man. We stay fresh over there at Sweet Tobacco Smoke and Vape in Norwalk. And shout out Crafted Strains in Long Beach, man. One of the best delivery services in LA and OC. Appreciate them. Always with the quickest deliveries, always delivering that heat. Yeah, man. Let's hop into this episode. I've been fucking waiting for this one, bro. I appreciate you coming
Yeah,
out.
nah,
dog.
thank y'all for having me. For real. Appreciate y'all,
Yeah,
dog. Hell yeah.
Let's get started. I've been listening to a couple of your tracks and stuff, but let's just get started. What got you into start making rap and stuff, you know?
Shit. Just basically grew up on that shit, dog.
Yeah.
What artists kind of like fucking influence you? Cause I hear that like funk, that old school, you know, like
Yeah.
I fucking right away when I turn on your songs, I'm like already bobbing my head, and then you hit with the sick ass flow, and I'm like, oh shit, like goddamn, my boy spitting bars on this,
I
you know.
appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah.
So that's why I fuck with it.
Shit, I'd say like I have a bunch of different people that inspire me, dog. My music taste ranges from like 90s West Coast shit, from like DJ Quick, Warren G, Nate Dogg, Sugar Free, just different shit like that, to fucking like New York 90s boom bap, Big L, Mobb Deep, Big Pun, fucking just a lot of the greats like that, you know what I mean? I like a lot of the hip hop shit, mostly the old school shit though, of course. But shit, that's why I try to keep the flow on that G-Funk shit too, even though I hop on that, you know what I mean? Cause everybody be thinking that the West Coast can't flow, so I'll be like, man, let me show them what we can do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, I've been rhyming since I was a kid. Used to rhyme just tracks, you know, on the radio. Moms used to be like, what the fuck, how can you remember these lyrics but you can't remember your multiplications and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, dog, just always
had a
been
knack for it, huh?
yeah, type shit, you know what I mean? And then once I got like into middle school, I started writing shit on the low. Didn't really tell nobody, just the homies I really like, hey, for what the fuck you doing in your notebook, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, it was just like shit, just chilling shit. I didn't really start taking this shit seriously till like high school, and really seriously till like I got out of high school, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck it, I got like money to like do videos and shit now, so I was like, might as well.
Is there any like artists that you came up with in the at you know, that time period or anything like that?
Yeah, I was a part of this rap group called the Bowling Movement.
Okay.
Shout out my boy Doubter, shout out Eternal, shout out my boy Serio, shout out Bear B42, you know what I mean? All the OGs, Numzer, fucking Term, everybody up in there, you know what I mean? We were putting on for a long time, just us as a collective, and now we all kind of like blew up. We're all still really tight, you know what I mean? But we all kind of just do our own thing now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
know how it is.
yeah, so, but we all still make our own shit. We're all coming out the Valle. We're all coming out for the city.
That's
and just
right,
trying to
no
put
problem.
on, you know what I mean? So,
Representing.
yeah, dog, straight up.
Do they have the same like sound as you or?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah, like,
pretty
a
much?
lot of the homies have, like, we all like that old school shit, but of course we have, like new wave shit too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But everybody has their own little flow and little, like, flavor they bring
That's
to the
what's
table for shows, dog.
That's what's up, my boy. That's cool. And how old are you?
I'm 27. I'm turning
27?
27 this
That's
month.
right.
dog.
Yeah. Happy early birthday,
Appreciate
my boy.
you, dog. Hell yeah, fool.
She's 27. That's right, my boy. Yeah, nah, bro. I hear like a lot of that old school shit. Right when I hear it on, I could hear that boom bap. I was literally gonna bring that shit up, and I was fucking vibing all the way over here to that shit. What's the latest singles that the people could go check out? That you know, I know it's you have a couple recent ones.
Yeah, so I got the latest track right now. It's produced by my boy Sin Slap. Shout out my boy Sin Slap. Ace, for real, like my boy just be lacing me up with the hottest beats on the West Coast. If you ain't tapped in
Fire.
with my boy Sin Slap, then you're fucking up. But like,
That's right.
my boy produced that. It's Mr. Groove. And other than that, I got this. My latest joint, the hottest joint would be my Fuck Around and Find Out.
That was
Also
fire.
produced by my boy
Super
Sin
fire.
Slap. Has my boy Numzer the Loke on that. He's also from the city. So yeah, that's just like 90K right now. You know,
Shit,
almost
no.
100K on
Going
YouTube
up.
and
That
shit.
shit's
Yeah,
super
bro.
fire, bro. I heard it. That shit's gonna keep going up, bro.
Gracias.
Hell yeah.
Big Woods. Big
Hell yeah,
Woods,
bro.
Of course, on the Heady Club.
Hell yeah.
always.
All those fools be smoking like you too, or what?
Yeah, fool.
Yeah,
dabbing it and everything?
That's
Nah,
right.
not too many of the homies
Oh,
dab it.
okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of homies I'd be like, that's
You-
a little too much.
Yeah, you
dog.
come around and try to give them a dab, and they're like, fuck
Yeah,
no,
nah, I ain't with all that. You know what I mean? Or if they're like, hey, fool, fuck you. You know what? I'm having a bad day, fool. Like, I
Fuck
need to
it.
fucking phase the fuck
Yeah.
out. Let me hit that. You know what I mean? They're like, fuck it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But other than that,
exactly.
fool, a lot of the homies be smoking tree. That's what I smoke. I mean, I smoke a lot of hash, fool, like
Yeah.
rosin. I smoke tree with the homies like this on some occasional fucking
You've been smoking since a kid too, like you
yeah,
know, right?
fool,
'Cause
like
it's like part of the hip hop, like you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
fool.
You're gonna
Cannabis
smoke
goes
it.
hand in
Fucking
hand.
writing
yeah,
bars, and, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you know?
Nah, no cap, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I was shit. I
How old
was
were you, if you don't mind? When you
shit. I was in middle school. I don't remember how
this
old I
one started
was.
smoking when he was like 4 years
13.
old.
Shit, like I was in middle school, dog. I think I was
Yeah.
like in 6th grade. I can't remember how old
For
I was.
sure.
Keep it G, but like
Yeah.
I was a little youngster. Had no business.
You
Smoking
smoke like
all
the
way.
red. You smoke like the old school shit, like the right. It's you didn't just start smoking to where it's like you're the fire recently.
Oh nah,
So
nah.
back
nah.
in the day,
yeah,
you
Man, the weed used to hit differently, dog. I don't know if it was like my tolerance back then or what the fuck it was, but man, that weed used to feel magical, dog. Like you fucking hit that shit and you just float, food. Like I don't know, it just hit differently. Now it's like it's cool, it does the job, dog, but it don't hit. They don't have that straight
Yeah.
ism like it used to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
What were
yeah.
some of your favorite strains like from back then? I guess you could say like what were some ones you enjoyed?
Of course, like some Blue Dream or like some
Fire.
Sour Diesel.
Sour.
OG food. OGs
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
even the same no more. You know what I mean? Like
no, I feel you.
OGs just it don't hit like how it used to.
It's
dog.
hard to find that good OG that actually like gets
Lot-
all the right notes. You know, the smell, the taste.
A lot
the
of
high.
candy out right now, bro.
Yeah,
a whole lot of
mixed- a lot
gelatos.
of
It's been a
mixed
long
stuff.
time of candies, bro. I'm over it. I'm over
The
it,
reign of
bro.
A whole lot
candy
of
is over,
purples.
but-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bring back the sours, bring back the OGs, bring
Yeah.
back all that stuff.
Bring
we
back that
want
good
'em.
shit.
Yeah.
I see you at PuffCon, bro.
Yeah,
that shit
you've
was
been
cool to
doing
see you at.
content.
That shit was
Yeah.
cool to see you at PuffCon, dog. That shit. How was that shit?
That shit was tight, fool. That shit was tight. I had my boy Lazy Buds with me. We was up in there just networking, taking dabs, fucking.
Tons of people, huh?
Huh?
Tons
Tons
of
of people,
people,
yeah,
yeah.
tons of people. I was in GA this year. Last year I was in VIP. With the GA this year, fuck, we were already like ready to run in by 2. Like there was everybody at the line, like Disneyland type shit. So like as soon as the gates open, everybody ran up
No
in that
way.
shit. Yeah, it was tight,
Yeah.
fool. I thought they did
That's
it right this year,
crazy.
fool. You know what I mean? As far as like the GA line and
Speeding the
shit.
process. Up,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
'Cause Last year it was like I heard that people were in line for like 3.5 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah, I was in VIP last year, and I was big kicking it up there for like, like an hour or 2.
Yeah.
I was on the Ferris wheel watching Flatbush,
What?
and all the homies were in line. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you
you
watch-
fucking
yeah.
bastard! Like, you're already up there enjoying that shit. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, fool. But I always show up early too, though, dog. Like, like if I know that shit don't start till like what 2. So I get there at like 10 or 11, fool.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I
Hell
sit
yeah.
up in the line. You know
You're
what I
ready
mean?
for the day.
Yeah, dog. You know what I
PuffCon
mean?
is a day that people I think gotta experience. It's a whole fucking vibe. Like they really do a good job of bringing the art and collabing like the art, like the mainstream and the fucking underground in a way.
Yeah.
Because you do catch a lot of underground brands out there. Obviously, you do have a lot of legal brands.
Mhm.
But yeah, I feel like it's a good vibe, man. They really do a good job of fucking the games they have out there. Like every booth really goes all out.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean there was a couple of sick booths out there. Like the professor in them had a pretty dope booth. The firm in them over there for the Toad and stuff. They had some cool stuff going
Yeah.
on.
Hash House was
Hash
up
House was up
Hash
there
House
doing
had
his
a
thing.
cracking, no cap.
Soil Bill and all them were up there too. So
there.
yeah, everybody was up there doing their thing at PuffCon.
Yeah.
It was pretty fire.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna just, hold on. I'm gonna just I'm gonna go in real quick because I don't know. I seen some $300 for single grams out
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
For some,
$300
for
Z.
some light depths, man. I don't know about that one. What's going on nowadays, man?
My pocket was hurting
I don't
looking
know.
at that,
I
dog.
don't know. My heart hurts right now. My heart almost skipped a beat. Like what?
Yeah,
Depths?
that's a little
300
too
for
much,
a
man.
single gram? Whew. You guys are tripping, dog. This is getting out of control.
They just put Z on it, and then they're like, "This is the one," you know?
Yeah, man, that's just too hyped. They're trying to really see how big the hype is on the Z, you know? It's like, sheesh.
I'm just like, don't people know we in Cali though? Like, come on, bro.
Them fools are from Europe, my boy.
Oh, okay.
They're,
That makes
they're
sense.
on the fucking euros and
Makes
shit.
sense,
They thought
like-
they got the euros and the dollar mixed up, I think. You know?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to say, Shawty, you
Straight
know?
up. I
Oh,
think
no,
we should have
man.
gone out and said, "Is this the U.S. dollar price?" Or
Yeah.
like, what's up with
Nah,
that?
that's
Man, that
crazy.
was crazy.
No jar is ever worth that in my opinion. I don't care what it is.
There's some stuff out there, you know.
Not
I mean,
300.
when people have really good shit, I mean, we paid what, like
250. You know, that's cool, but like
for the 2 grams,
yeah, you
right?
know, the Mamba and all that stuff when it was going crazy.
Even
That's
as high
worth
as
it,
like
but
Hash House has them as high as 3. They're pretty fire.
some of those are hitters for sure. Can't complain. I've had all good stuff from Hash House too.
But when you see the single grams at like what 300, 400,
Yeah, or the elephant's growth I think was at 240, 250. You know, it's like wow.
it's cool.
Is it worth it? But you know, it gets you intrigued.
It looked cool.
I got to try some of that piatella from Uncle's Farm.
Yeah,
That shit was fire. Try that oishi.
That's
or
like-
oishi
wow.
or whatever.
that's like
Yeah.
one of a kind right there.
That
huh?
shit was fire. For no cap.
What
Yeah,
was
the
like
homie,
that-
the homie Yolo blessed me with a dab
Like
of
the
that. shit, my
terps,
boy.
the terps on it was crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was tight, fool. It was tight. Hell yeah, I could taste it. Like I was like, okay, like the homie's like, yeah, this is a jar that I'm like really not gonna pick like that. You know what I mean? Like this is a jar I'm gonna put away when
Yeah,
I
How
really
does
yeah.
want
that
to spoil
feel
myself.
like compared to cold cure? You would say like the Piatella. How was that experience versus cold cure or whatever else you did?
I felt like it was tasty. I mean, I didn't really pay it much mind because I didn't dab on my rig or my banger, so I didn't see like if there was plat matter, or like how it
Yeah, how it burned.
yeah,
and
how it
shit.
burned and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, yeah.
I was just down to hit it, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it tasted
it
tasted
tasted
good.
good,
It tasted good though.
That's what's up. I mean, I had never tried Piatella personally, but I've always been wanting to try it. Maybe that's something we should review here soon on the Heady Club. PJ Wiz.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
should do that. for
So
sure.
did you go Saturday and Sunday this year? Or?
Yeah, I went Saturday and Sunday this year.
That's
like,
cool. The artists were. What was your favorite artist for like Saturday?
So straight up, Saturday, shit, I didn't even stay for fucking Key Glock, fool. Straight up.
no?
Nah, fool.
We stayed for a little bit. For that.
I love fucking Young Dolph and the fucking paper route shit, fool. But
It was fire, bro. I was
it's
locked
not
in,
it's
low-key.
not my type of vibe, you know, like
I
Hey,
get
normally
you.
it's not for me either, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, that's one artist that put on a great show.
Yeah, he turned it up for
Yeah,
sure.
he really dark. Me, I'm too on the like, you know, other type of music,
Yeah,
you know, the
yeah.
other type of rap and shit. But like that Key Glock, I do fuck with it and stuff, and he put on a good show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had me like locked in.
yeah, the homies were like, "Hey, fool, I stood for that." She just texted my phone and said, "I'm ready." Yeah,
fire.
fool.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
dog, all the homies were lit for that. I was like, "Hey, was that my phone?" They're like, "Yeah, was that fool, dog?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, I might have fucked up." You know what I mean? Like, just to hear that song, like, that's tight. But,
Fool, he puts some fools on to like sing.
Yeah.
He's like, who knows the best Young Dolph lyrics? He goes, who knows all the Young Dolph lyrics? And two fools raised their hand, and so
Didn't
he
work.
brought him on
Aw,
stage.
that was
and those
crazy.
were just walking around like
They did
lip
not know a
syncing. They didn't
single
see no
word.
shit. fool.
Yeah.
It
But
was
they were
embar-
enjoying the moment though. You
Yeah,
know,
it was
that's what was
cool.
cool.
That's
it was,
funny as
It was
fuck.
cool that they did that.
They
yeah.
always be high as fuck. Like I remember last year, cause I've gone for like the last 3 years. Last year they had Larry, and Larry, he fucking even he would like, you know, when rappers stop the bar and they let the crowd rap,
Yeah.
like motherfuckers just wasn't catching it on
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
yeah.
Same thing with 2 Chainz 2
No
years ago.
way.
You know what I
That's
mean?
how it goes usually. I mean, at rap shows and shit. Usually the main artist, you know what I mean, is usually like an hour late, whatever. You know
Yeah,
what I
the
mean?
year before I snuck backstage with when Alchemist was on stage, and it was Alchemist and Action Bronson.
Mhm.
Me and Soil Bill snuck on stage back there. We're on the stage smoking with them while they're
Damn.
performing
Oh,
and shit.
shit.
That's
That's tight.
fire.
And then we left real quick, and then when we came back, fucking that fool 2 Chainz had his own security fucking team, like 50 new security guards were
Locked
out there.
on
And I was
there,
like,
yeah.
Posted up.
oh,
And they
fuck,
kicked
had it on
everybody
lock.
off. Yeah,
They had it on
yeah.
lock. It was like,
Everybody off stage.
yeah, they kicked everyone from VIP, like everyone out here.
Only
like,
his people were on there. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
that was
shit.
a good one.
Yeah, fucking. This year was cool though. I saw La Russell, doing his sound check from the, like, there was like a crack in the
Yeah.
line that I was able to like peek through through that shit. And that motherfucker walked past, I was like, La Russell, you know what I mean? But yeah, even that fool was in line. He said what's up. I like, hey, fool, I fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, fool, fucking. It was tight though. I had a good time.
There's a lot of content creators and stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, I saw my boy MacBook. I saw you.
Mhm.
I saw Bearded. I saw a lot of the homies. I saw Kev.
Yeah.
Kev Puffco. A lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot of people. It's just people that I sesh with at the sessions right here
Yeah.
locally too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Dope.
it was tight. People.
Yeah.
Hey, Apache was cracking. So,
Yeah.
Shout out Kevin, putting on an amazing event.
Yeah, Kev Puffco. Yeah.
Yeah, I
my
mean, it's
boys.
like everybody's there from big creators to the small creators, right? You know, all in one place. It's
Mhm.
dope for everybody to interact and be able to network with somebody they've obviously wanted to network with for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody out of state, maybe, from out the country, all in that one place.
Mhm.
You know, you don't want to miss it.
Hey, shout out my fucking baby mama having to make treats for a big ass fucking party. I got stuck with the baby Sunday, so I didn't go. But people were sending me tons of videos of fucking naked people on stage. I was tripping out when I seen like 80-year-old dudes with their fucking shrinkled balls up on
Ah,
So it's funny as I left, me and my homie, like same thing. We didn't stay for the whole
stage.
performance.
Nah,
you
I
know?
heard you guys had VIP. I heard you guys had VIP
don't
for
play this
real.
one like that.
Yeah,
Don't start
fucking
saying
dead.
that.
Hey, if I didn't stay for Key Glock, I ain't gonna stay for Eric Andre. fool. As someone who grew up on Adult Swim,
You
Eric
already know what-
Andre,
you already
you
knew.
know what's
I
coming.
already knew he was on some bullshit. So I was
I
like,
already
hey,
knew too, dog.
you know, I was like, and it made me laugh because all the homies are like, hey, fool, that fool's gonna do some rapper Ninja Warrior shit. So he's probably gonna have fools flow up. You should raise your hand, fool. If you, and I was thinking like,
Hell no.
at first I was like, I mean, if he actually does do some shit like that, probably. But in my back of my mind, I already know what kind of cat he is.
Yes.
So I'm like, bro, it's gonna be some fuckery.
He's
so
just
that's
a
why
way out shit.
me and him were like, should we just dip? We're like, let's just dip. So we dip, and it was funny, dog, because I like did a whole post like on Instagram shouting out Kev Puffco, Jolly, PuffCon team, like just for putting on a good show, right? As far as that Eric Andre shit, I mean, I just figured like, what else did you expect, dog? Like,
Yeah.
I kind of already knew. But
Nonetheless, from that floor, right?
yeah, fool. Yeah, fool. I don't know. It's crazy. I saw people that thought that shit was funny. And then I saw people that was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I
Fool,
mean?
someone hit me up and they're like, "Fool, should I hit up my lawyer?" Like, I swear to God,
Like they
someone
got,
was
like,
all
sexually,
faded, fool,
like,
and they're like, "Should I hit
harassed.
up my lawyer, dog? Like, I don't feel right."
I'm
Like, I paid to
dead.
see artists and I see naked people on stage. I started laughing.
Yeah, nah, they was on some bullshit. Well, Eric was on some bullshit. But, I mean, what else do you
but
expect?
that week, this whole weekend though, that Puffco weekend, like obviously it brings in people from like all across the whole U.S. You know, to
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
it was so crazy that like we're able to have like what there was like 10 fucking sessions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the day
Shout out.
before.
Let's
yeah,
talk about the
my bad.
pre-sessions. Go
My
ahead.
bad,
Yeah, shout out Doinkernauts. My boy,
yeah,
my boy
yeah.
was there.
Mhm.
You know, my boy was out there.
Yeah, no,
learning
shout
and
out
shit.
them for sure. There was so many sessions that day. We were occupied too, but shout out Doinkernauts
Dunkernauts
for sure.
had fucking rollers from up
Yeah.
and down the state right there,
I saw
right?
them doing
Yeah.
their thing.
Was
on
y'all out?
Instagram.
Was y'all out that day too?
We're out too. We're at one of the pre-sessions.
Yeah.
We're at the Cali Marketplace.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're over there fucking at the fucking
Back in-
rigged competition. I'm gonna fucking go into that one too, homie. What's up with that? I don't know, dog. Like I'm just saying, bro. I entered some weed in a competition, and the fool that won the competition was fucking taking the names down and writing the fucking names and putting the fucking stickers on the bags.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is the fool running the competition, throwing the event, and then wins it? It's like these fools made prizes, and they made fucking prizes and fucking like trophies, and this fool took home 2 trophies, him and his lady. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you guys won 2 of the 3 categories? Like, holy
way.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
What a
that's
And he was
what's
a
up.
judge too, or what?
No shit, fool. Like, these competitions are out of
Yeah,
control.
it's
like,
kinda like
but you know, like, I don't know. At least now we know. But that's just insane that you enter a competition and the fool's fucking
yeah.
taking the entries, fucking wins it. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck? You're in it?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah.
Didn't even know that was allowed.
It's just like, bro, if I host an event, bro, it's gonna be for the people who are there, you know, the vendors. But
I
it's
feel
like,
that.
I just thought we got cheated out of that one. We put in a fire OG, dog.
Exactly. Yeah, there was.
We
for
put an
sure.
award winner out
I
there.
mean, I'm sure there was.
yeah,
I'm sure there was good flour, but it's like, yeah, I mean, like ours was for sure some good flour. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not gonna lie too. One of the other homies from another company put some fire Z in.
Yeah.
He put some super fire Z that we thought we were like, oh shit, that might be like right there,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
first and second right here. And then like fucking blueberry fucking blumpkin from fucking I don't know what fucking
Nah, it's grape diesel, grape diesel.
I don't know what it was,
Grape
fool.
diesel. Yeah.
But that's crazy. I had a good time though. It's dope that all these people came out and all the homies are able to throw these pre-sessions
Hype it up.
and like vibe out with all these people from all around the world and shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
the U.S., bro. It was cool. Doinker, now talk about that sesh. How was it?
That shit was tight. They had fucking games and all sorts of shit. I pulled up to see my boy. I couldn't even see him. He had to go and grab me and take me to the table. I was like, where the fuck this motherfucker at? But no, it was tight, bro. It was tight. Shit.
Some cool little competitions and shit, right?
Yeah, like rolling competitions and what else they have? I want to say they had
What was the Lazy Buds one?
blinker
Was it like-
competition, shit like that.
Was it like eye the bag and you get like the pound or some shit? Was Lazy Buds doing some crazy shit, right?
Lazy Buds?
It was a jar, right?
Yeah, it was a jar.
Okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
was a jar.
Damn.
So you
That's fire.
either wait on the jar and you get the jar. It's
That's
just
fire.
like
It was
that's
tight.
fire as
Fuck it,
fuck,
free
bro.
weed.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool little sesh, dog. We
Yeah.
had it popping. A lot of people pulled up. A lot of people out of state. A lot of people were in for PuffCon though.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like people from Texas, fucking. I had people from New York that I met last year in line. You know, like
yeah,
just it, like you said, it just brings people from all over the states.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they come here for this shit, and they really fuck with like, you know, our our aesthetic food. Like they're like, hey, this shit's hard as fuck. Like, you fools got weed like that out here.
Yeah,
Like,
just out, like so much out, you know what I mean? And some fire shit, everything's fire,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So
yeah, it's a different experience, I'm sure, when you ain't from Cali and you come
Yeah.
to Cali.
the prices too, a little bit better, you
Oh
know
yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
So,
Especially if you're from New York. or,
Yeah.
you know, East Coast like that, I'm sure.
yeah.
But
A lot of people were out there to have a good time, and that's what was good about it.
yeah.
and too at these sessions there were a lot of brands too from like New York, a lot of brands from like Philly,
Yeah.
Arizona, like foods were coming out. Michigan came out.
Yeah,
I
I
think
saw it,
Baked Taters was
Michigan,
out.
Baked taters.
Like, you know, so people were coming out from everywhere. It was cool that LA's like a mecca for like hash and shit, you know, in
Oh,
a
for sure.
sense. Like, of course, Northern California is like the mecca, you know, but it's like, of course, you come down to LA, like, we got the fire indoors down here and we got some fire fucking hash all
indoor,
day, you know?
small batch, single source, all that
Everyone's
shit right
down
here.
here.
Crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's another level when you come down here, honestly.
Would you pick? Do you pick up any wax out there when you're out PuffCon weekend or anything?
Nah, I didn't, dog. I usually stay with some terps. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I was just chilling, having a good time.
What do you usually smoke
Fire.
on?
Shit, I just be smoking on some like shit. I don't even want to say it. Like, I got some like low key shit. I got a low key plug.
That's
dog.
cool. That's cool. That's
You know
cool.
what I mean? But I got a bunch of different terps I be getting, dog.
That's right. That's
Fucking
right. But mostly hash and shit, right?
only hash.
Only hash.
All I fucking. I smoke what I sell, food. So it's all rosin. You know
Oh
what I mean?
shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Bleep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
cut
bugging
that,
out.
we'll
I'm
cut
bugging
that, we'll
out.
cut that, we'll cut
Nah,
that.
but you smoke flower too, or
Yeah, I smoke flower too, dog.
Yeah.
I smoke, like I said, occasionally with
Okay.
the homies like this and shit. But other than that, it's just straight fucking like hash and just dabbing in. Like even this, like the puff core, I be dabbing it when I'm at work, parking lot, like just for convenience type shit. You know what I mean? I have glass for when I'm at the pad. You know what I mean? I really want to rip it, especially if I have like some fire hash and
Yeah.
I really want to get every fucking.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I heat that bitch up and I'll be hitting it off the
You gotta
rig.
get the rig.
Yeah, fool. So I like the puff coat though, because it's just convenient. Like I was at a photo shoot yesterday, for FB County,
Mhm.
and they had us right there under the bridge. We climbed the right there on. Shit, I don't even know. It's right there in downtown where a lot of people be taking pictures and shit next to
Yeah.
the bridge, and my bad, and fucking I was just hitting this shit fool the whole time. You know what I mean? Just posted up right there under the bridge. Even the photographers like tripped out like, damn, fool, you gonna take a dive right here? I'm like, hell yeah. Just say I did it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So you be doing a lot of photo shoots, or like a lot of like I know you. We talked about we know some homies together, CT and shit.
Yeah.
And there's other homies that
Shout
you
out
know.
to Sad Foods.
Yeah. So the sad food. So you do a lot of like photo shoots, right, for other brands and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
this. Or I think you've done some for like good.
I've done some for Shaka. I've done. I
Yeah,
recently,
so
just yesterday, I did MP County. I've done shoots for my boy Lazy. I've done shoots for my homie OTG out the gutter, another brand from the SUV, from the city, Bone Park. But yeah, I just started networking a lot more. Straight up, like the homie Eternal, he be doing a lot of that shit. And the homie Fredo, Young Fredo, shout out my boy Young Fredo. They be doing a lot of content and shit. So they were like, hey, fool, like, you can start doing more shit like this too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I started getting into it. And that's just cool, fool. I meet a lot of dope gente right there. You know what I mean? A lot of people that want to see people that look like you and me
Of course.
making it. You
Of
know what I
course,
mean?
of course.
So, it's tight, food. I just to be able to network and connect with people, artists, just different videographers. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's cool because then I like to help. I really try to help people like getting into this shit because they be like, oh, fool, I don't know who to talk to for videos or who do I talk to for this or for that. So I be trying to show love to the homies that do that work and be like, hey, check this fool out. He needs that work. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they be hooking them up. So I try to help people connect too.
That's
You know what I mean?
cool.
So. Scratch my back, you scratch yours. We all help each other, type shit. I want to see everybody win, dog. I ain't no hater, fool.
No,
Like,
yeah.
if we could all make it, then we could all make it, fool. Like, there's plenty bread. There's enough bread out here for all of us, dog. There's
Yeah.
no need to be a greedy motherfucker, straight up. You know what I mean?
That's why I told you, my boy. I said, hey, like I told you straight up, I'm a fan of yours. You know, like it's okay to be fans of homies and shit and see people succeed. Like there's nothing wrong with that shit. You know, so I see you out there hustling. I see you out there putting in that work. You know, like you're really reaching out, tapping into the people, Latin beats, all these fools. Obviously, you got dope videographers. I see you do fucking like content on your, like all that shit, my boy. Like, it's not easy to stay on top of it, but like a lot of fools fall off or whatever. But you're constantly active, you know.
Yeah, I be trying, dog. You know, like staying stagnant for too long, it'll kill your audience. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time where I went in my like shit for like 2 years, 3 years. Like, my pops had passed away. I was going through a lot of shit, so I was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't even want to do this shit. And like within that time, fool, I did like lose a cool little buzz. You know what I mean? But I mean, it ain't no thing, fool. If you up once, you can come back again. So that's how I try to look at it, fool. Like, you know what I mean? As long as you keep working and the people that fuck with you, like really fuck with your shit, they gonna keep fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like,
What do you say to like a younger artist who's like who's trying to like find their lane or trying to figure it out too? Like, what would you say to somebody that sees you out there fucking killing it with the, like, cause I see your videos and shit, everything's very proper, bro, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're right there. You're right there, my boy. So it's like, what would you say to a younger artist?
shit. It don't matter if you're whack, fool. Like, it don't matter if your bars are whack. Like, keep writing, fool. If you feel like you can do that shit in your heart, and you know, like, I could do that shit. Do that shit, fool. Cause at one point, my rhymes weren't shit either, dog. Like, I had to write and just do shit, just writing in class, fool, just to write, just because that was my shit, fool. Like, even if it wasn't good, I was writing pages of rhymes, fool, and like, I look back at some of that shit's cringy, and some of that shit's hard as fuck. I'm like, damn,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm like, what was I had no business rhyming like that, you know, as a youngster either. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. But like, all I say is like, chase that shit, fool. Like, don't let hater motherfuckers talk shit on you and say that you can't do that shit, because the same people that used to talk shit on me and tell me I couldn't do that shit bump my shit now. You know what I mean? So,
That's right.
you know what I mean? Like, that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
For real.
You gotta invest in yourself.
That part.
You know?
Yeah. It takes time, fool. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just blow up overnight and everybody knows you, fool. Like, I'm like, I feel blessed, fool, because a lot of people hit me up from back then, like high school, and they're like, hey, fool, you used to freestyle and during lunch, or you used to walk around with a speaker and you used to write rhymes. Like, that's cool, because to me that tells me like I was never faking the funk, dog. Like, I was always about this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, before it was a trend. You know what I mean? Before everybody and their mama wanted to become a rapper, I was doing that shit. So that's why, like, people talk shit, I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. Like, 'cause if you knew me, you already know. Like, people from the city already know that I've been at this for quite some time, dog. Like, never thought I was gonna like be as big as I am, because I'm not really big right now, but a lot of people show me love, dog. I mean, y'all asked me to come on here, you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? It shows me that I'm doing something right, homie.
You're out there working, my boy.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, you put in that work, dog, and you put
Everybody
out good
sees that.
Hell yeah,
putting
appreciate
out-
that, dog. Hell yeah.
You're putting
Appreciate
out
both
better
of
and
us.
better shit. I see, you know. Like,
Yeah, fool. Just trying to, and that's the thing too. Like, I don't like to put out shit that's like if I ain't feeling it, I'm not gonna put it out, fool. Like,
Mhm.
if fool send me beats and they're like, "Hey, fool, hop on this shit." If I don't feel that shit, I'm not gonna hop on it. Straight
Yeah.
up. Like, I'm not that type of artist
Try
to
to
put
stay
out
true.
half-ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna put some shit out, it's because I fuck with that shit.
You like
Hell
it.
yeah.
yeah, like I want to be able to say I fuck with that shit. I bump that shit
You
myself.
bump it in your whip.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I can't expect other motherfuckers to fuck with it if I don't.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
So like
Yeah.
beats wise, like how did you get your beats from the beginning and like to now? Like, did you ever make your own beats or do you have somebody who's
Yeah.
always produced for you?
So I've always a lot of my early shit, food, like with the buzz, I used to just like steal beats on YouTube, food, and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
shout out Latin Beats TV, by the way. They
Beats.
promote all my videos.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
basically who put me on, food.
Fire.
Like
They put
when
in
I
work.
when I
Yeah.
was in
I'm
when I
just-
was nobody, food, like no cap, like I used to message them and they check on my shit, and then I locked in a video with them one day. And then I did numbers. I think my first video, like right now, it's at like 30, 40K or something. It's
Mhm.
but it's a few years back.
Yeah.
But like when it first came out, it did good numbers. And I remember after that, he was like, "Hey, fool, anytime you need me to like promote your shit, I got you." You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I was locked in with them. So like after that, I've just been like dropping shit. So when I was dropping music videos, at first, none of the beats I had were like bought.
Mhm.
So I wasn't getting paid for none of those views. I wasn't
Mhm.
getting paid nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
If anything, like the people who made the beats,
Made
made
money.
money.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But I wasn't tripping because at the time I was like, man, this is just for me to get some buzz.
Mhm.
Like no one even knows who the fuck I am.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the point of me
Straight
buying
up.
these beats and like spending money on beats when no one's even gonna probably bump
Yeah.
this shit on? And I didn't even know how to get on Apple Music and all
Yeah.
that shit at
Mhm.
the time either. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? All my shit was on SoundCloud.
How were you like recording your music too though? Like how,
So as a youngster, before I had anything, I used to record on my phone,
okay,
like
the headphones.
like headphones, or like straight up food. Like headphones, or I would be like, I put my phone like a certain distance away from a speaker.
Uh-huh.
I have the speaker playing music
Yeah,
in the
the
room.
beat.
Yeah, basically, and then I would spit. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
would make sure to level it where it was far enough.
Yeah,
You
know what I
You
mean?
really
Make sure
just,
my-
like try to work with it. what
Yeah,
you got,
bro. I
you
try
know
to
what I mean?
like, okay, the beat's too loud. Let me lower it a
Yeah.
little more and put the phone this way. You know what I
That's
mean, or shit
crazy.
like that.
make it work though.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. So I started off like that, and then once I graduated high school, I was like, fuck it. I got like a little $100 mic off of fucking like Amazon or
Yeah.
some shit, and I was like the first. I want to say the first food, but like as my little crew, like my little homies and shit, like we were like, I was the only person that had a studio.
Yeah.
So a lot of people used to be like, hey, the homie Apache got a studio.
Yeah.
So I used to like slang fucking studio time out my closet.
No way.
Yeah, bro. I used to charge like $10 an hour. You know what I mean? Like, hey, come and hit the studio. And my mom and like my pops, they were cool with it. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
already knew what I was on, so they was like, fuck it. I used to sound too like I'm making bread. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like why not?
That's
Because fools
cool.
used to come through and be like, hey, okay, let me get 2 hours, 3 hours, you know?
Mhm.
And it was cool, dog. And I would mix everything right there. So by the time they left, like, they already had a song.
They got a
you know?
That's
song out of
fire.
it.
Yeah, and that was cool. Like I used to teach myself all that shit. I used to use Audacity. I used to use some
Audacity,
Yeah, I
okay,
used to
that's
use
cool.
a program called Audacity, some free shit.
That's
And then using that for a long time, fool. And then after a while, homies started getting like better shit. Started recording with different homies, and then I started really going to big boy studios.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, like the quality it shows. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're better off going to these big boy studios. Unfortunately, like as much as I would have liked to learn like Pro Tools or like
Do
one
it
of
on
the
your
newer
own,
DAWs,
yeah.
like it was a lot harder for me.
Yeah.
I feel as I got older, like I couldn't get into it like as I
Mhm.
used to. So like after that, I was like, man, I'm just gonna go start hitting these studios and just doing it that way.
Have
Cause
the engineer work with it
yeah,
and
cause
shit,
how I
yeah.
work too, dog, is I'll write the song and then I'll go into the studio and just do studios. Like I'll record that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like to go into the studio and start writing. Like
Okay.
I like to go ready.
You try to go in there and do your takes already.
Yeah, I
you
try to
already
be ready.
So you already listen to the beat before you go in there and everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'll pretty much
Have it picked out and then the beat picked out. And
Yeah.
then,
Okay,
got
okay,
you.
okay. Because I see people have different methods on how to like spit bars. You know, obviously, some fools got to hear the song first, or they write
Oh, yeah.
to the. You know, like
So
Like,
me,
what's
I'll
yours?
play the beat and I'll like legit write to it,
okay,
and then like like legit feel like if you were to see me with my process, like you'll probably hear the beat replay 100 times, like because I'm just like
You gotta
riding
get the
along to
vibe,
it. You
you
know
know?
what I mean? So that's what I be doing, and then yeah, I just try to come ready to the studio because like I said, you gotta pay for that shit. So it's
Yeah,
like
straight up,
if I can
yeah.
come in and knock out 2-3 songs in an hour or two, fuck it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Come in there stacked.
Working,
You
you
know
know what I mean?
what I mean? Yeah, fool.
So,
So
who makes your beats now? Is
Sin Slap,
Sin
my
Slap.
boy Sin Slap.
That's your main guy right now?
That's my main boy right
That's
there.
right.
He produces a lot of my shit.
Right.
I have an EP on the way actually. It's gonna be produced by my boy Who's and my boy Surrealist. He's gonna be shooting it. It's pretty much like under his like little label,
Okay.
Rowdy Dog Records.
That's right.
So it's like a little EP deal.
That's right.
That's fire.
So we got that set up. We working on that on the low, but like as far as like other shit, I just got singles, solos. You know what I mean? Just different shit. I'm trying to get more weed tracks out.
Do
Different shit
you
like that.
do you like collab with a lot of people, or how do you? And if you do, like, how do you pick on who do you collab with? And
Honestly, it's just off of energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I gotta fuck with your shit. Like,
Yeah.
mhm.
It's gotta match.
yeah, I gotta really fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
I don't just hop on the beat with anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just like a lot of people hit me up, hey, fool, I fuck with your shit. And if I like I said, if I think your shit's hard,
You'll
then
say
fuck it, let's do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
If not, then it's not it. You know
yeah,
what I
like
mean?
my bad, bro. You know what I
We
mean?
can
Like,
still be cool, but
yeah,
you know
bro,
what I
no
mean?
hate. You know what I
it's just
mean?
not what you're looking for.
I always try to tell homies too, like keep practicing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Just keep
There's
practicing.
no hate in
like,
telling that because obviously, like you said, you weren't the best at one point either.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Straight up.
I always
so-
try to tell people that like, just keep practicing, food. Like, that's all I really can say, because like
Yeah.
that's how I was at
That's
one
how it
point, bro.
takes.
Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't shit at one point
It
either.
takes
fool.
hours, like real hours and hours and hours and hours of
Yeah,
dedication
bro.
to that shit. So, props to you on that.
Appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah.
As far as music goes, like, what's the future you see with music and yourself? Like, where do you want to take it as far as it goes? Like, where do you see yourself? Like, you can do concerts, like performances. You want to get into all that stuff?
Yeah, bro.
Tours,
So, yeah, it's funny. So, like, my goal, to be honest, now, like, from this year to next year, I'm trying to get on that PuffCon stage, bro. Like,
Fire.
they had some openers that was on there. They was cool, but I'm like, man, I could do that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could do that shit. So, like,
Nah, I seen you spit some fucking actually content. You got a song, right? Little Puffco song.
yeah, I got the PuffCo.
Can we get a Heady Cub
Yeah.
exclusive? Can we get you to spit the flow?
Can we get you like a little?
Can we get the song on? Hey, can we get
Hey.
Hey, can we get a beat?
We're gonna
Hey,
take
DJ.
we're gonna take a little intermission and we're gonna
Hey,
get the beat.
I
Hold
need
on.
my production team. Can I get a beat? Can I get a beat over here?
Little
production team?
intermission, get the beat pulled up.
We're gonna get the instrumental right now. Hey man, thank you guys all for staying tuned for this episode. It's been super dope getting to know the homie Apache from the park. Man, appreciate you coming through, my boy.
Yeah, no trip, dog. Thank y'all for having me, for real, for real.
Hell yeah. Hey man, everyone, if you ain't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe now down low. Comment, like, and make sure you guys share this to all your friends and family, man. We got another little special flow from him, and we're gonna smoke up a little more and wrap up with this episode. Special shout out to today's sponsors once again though, Lazy Buds. Shout out Stay Lazy Apparel. Go check them out on IG, man. Really laced us up today. Got the puzzles once again. We got the cups, caps, everything. That fool got fresh gear. Check out the latest drop. And shout out Sweet Tobacco Smoking Vape in Norwalk. Really keeping us laced up, keeping the Heady Club nice and fucking clean and heady. And shout out Crafted Strains, keeping us smoking nice and this fire. Should look at these Donitas are going up right now, man. Crafted Strains, Donitas, man. Go check them out. Shout out the best delivery service in LA and OC, man. Let's get on into this flow, bro. It's the Puffco flow from my boy Apache in the park. Let's get it.
Whoa.
You ready, my boy?
Yes, sir. Yo. Shout out Crafted. Shout out Tribe, yeah. Big stepper where my puffo got me stuck up in my brain. Smoke a turf to get me right so I can function through my day. Feeling hot and feeling right, so yo, the paper I'ma chase. Hash grams, goddamn, take them all yo to the face. Started with that proxy, now we got that P. Getting hella high, homie, every day and every week. With the homies in the back and we be smoking on that sweet 90 U straight, ooh, switching low 10 for that heat. From Cali, yo, to New York, from New York to your block and on mine, so what side? We take dabs and puff fly, kick back and unwind and all sides. We all fine and all grind, so don't lie, you peep shine and that's life. That's for the greatest, yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. High as a ceiling, dog, you know how I'm chilling. Straight vibing, maxing, chillaxing. Keep the Addy looking fresh for the next go I'm packing. Got me coughing, ain't no talking, got me going, got me gasping. Don't be sleeping on the yellows, double meaning, all fast, kid. Puckle for the people when Apache got raps, yeah. Smoking while I'm rapping in the booth or the whip, man. Keep it on me like it always eat that stuff that's gonna hit, man. Shout out Jolly Roger, really rock with your shit, man. Smoking like I'm stressing, got me stuck off that hit, damn. Peaking every day, it's at the top of my list, fam.
Man, hey, Kevin,
fire,
where you
man.
at, Kevin? Kevin, man, get this guy.
Get him on stage.
Man, get this one on stage.
Yes,
I think you
sir.
got a headliner, my boy.
Turn
Jolly
it up.
Roger, where you at, dog? Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Man, you guys hit the Heady Club line. I'll link you up with my boy right here, Apache from the park.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my boy PJ.
Yes, sir.
The
Shout out my boy
Puffco
right
flow,
here.
man. Y'all heard it on the Heady Club. My boy's got it on YouTube. Man, what else you got going on right now, my boy?
Shit, just I got that. I got like I said, I got more music on the way. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dog. Y'all.
What's the YouTube though? The
Shit, my
channel?
YouTube's at Apache from the park. You know what I mean? Apache Figueroa. You could look any of those up. I'll pop up, dog. Instagram,
Hell
same
yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? I'm out there on Apple Music, Apple Music, Spotify, all the fucking music shit. All
That's
those
right.
distributions. You can find me on that shit.
Hell yeah, my
Yes,
boy.
sir.
For
Hell
sure,
yeah.
I better see you
Tap
next
in.
year at Puffco.
Hell yeah,
dog.
bro. Hell
I better
yeah,
stop
dog.
playing with you, dog.
Appreciate you fools, dog. Hell
Nah,
yeah.
man, it's been cool, dog. I appreciate you coming on the podcast, bro. It's been super dope to get to know you. We're gonna bring you back on again in some time and shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
Uh,
And whenever y'all need me to slide through, I slide through. We get
Yes, sir.
busy. I'm
Hell
with it.
yeah,
I'm with
hell
it.
yeah.
Shout
Get some
out the
content.
Heady Club for real. Nothing but hospitality
Yes, sir.
on this platform.
Yes, sir. You're always
Uh,
welcome.
They always bringing out fire. You know what I mean? They took care of me and my peoples.
Always.
And nothing but good vibes and energy over here. So if you ain't fucking with the Heady Club, then y'all fucking up too.
That's
Yes,
right,
sir.
my boy.
Make sure you
Appreciate that.
subscribe.
Really appreciate
Yeah,
that,
don't
my
trip,
boy.
fool.
Hell
Shit.
yeah. Hey, man, so what's up, man? What you been smoking on lately? Let's talk about some tree and shit because we be smoking super heavy over here.
Shit, I don't even be like I don't got too much tree. What y'all got?
Yeah?
Well, I know we was smoking on some fire right now. So
What'd you think about that? Everything
that
was
shit was
cool?
fire. The hash roll,
Straight-
that crafted hash roll, bro.
Straight,
That shit was
OG.
gassers.
Straight
And then
OG.
that wood wasn't even like it wasn't rough at all, fool. So I was like, shit, I fuck
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it.
That's our little staple over here. We smoke woods all day over here
Yes,
at the
sir.
Heady Club.
I
man.
kind of figured, dog. Yeah, I mean,
Big
TJ
OG
Woods. I was
woods.
like, yeah, we're gonna be smoking some woods.
Nah, yeah, my
Yeah.
boy. But hey,
Hell yeah.
definitely, bro. We're gonna have to get you on again soon. I appreciate you. Want to wrap this up and shit, man. Thanks
For
for
sure.
coming out, dog. You
Next
guys,
time I come out here, I'll shoot you some zigzag woods that they
Oh,
just came out with,
shit.
dogs.
Stop playing.
Gotta put us
Yeah.
on.
Hell yeah, we'll roll it up. We'll roll it up.
Yeah, bro.
But man, you and the team came out. Appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Stay
Lazy Buds,
tuned.
man. I
Shout out
appreciate
my
you.
boy,
dog.
stay
Fire
lazy.
Appreciate
fire
you, G.
content.
Shout out my boy Jay. Shout out my boy
Yes,
Jay.
Jay,
Yes,
And
sir.
shout out all the homies from the set. Shout out my boy Vin, Offer. Shout out fucking Fiddler, all the homies. You know we dabbing it up heavy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
You guys
I
are
does
doing it
rest in
up.
peace, Sids, all day, every day,
Hell
forever.
yeah.
You know what it is,
Yeah.
dog. We going up.
Yes, sir.
Fucking hell
Putting
yeah,
it
my
on.
boy. Thank you, my
Appreciate
boy.
you, dog.
Everyone, stay tuned, man. We got a lot of dope more episodes
Appreciate
coming
you,
up in
dog.
the next couple weeks. But yeah, man, run this shit up. Let's go.
Whoa.
We out.